enkofo no ma enkofo japade akodi enkofo fon so muntie nkoma me ne mudi ne nei enkofo no ma akodi enkofo fon so ai bi mudi blackmailing enkofo sisi ame no kase ebi tua bosome sika awabra won fa nipa na dwuma o abosum bia no ne hwa akodi obi ho enti osum bi otwa onu ani hwa ahoka ade ne onu ani dia no oba bi ba akodi be ma bi ho woni nya problem kitu bia no wo so dia ma no obi blackmail obi e woni ba ho nyame bo no ne ma me gugu mu nsuo ma no onu ani ba no ode nam no o se tua ho kama obi ame patoti nkomo yi eti ade no me sa ko obi mu mo se me di kan ka cho se ma be hu sabi mo fa nche me ne kote eni ni hwa me se eh won hwa ani ba me hwa kote nde na enyame dia on de me hu se enyame dia na se me ne me dia no me be ma de me hu ameni eti me hu be ma na ka hwa no ho na am si we de be ma we de type enyame type
well done, okay?
na enyame shraw
Good job.
na enyame shraw ana me sa akọ obiem
I was crazy.
me sa akọ obiem no efe na hu bla no ne bo ne yem on ze da nte na what try for photo shoot and I said na ne yem o twa wo ne yem na gani ka picture be ten no twa ba ne yem na efre me hu ase je o ba ko pe a bla ne da wo me yem hye me ko me nim no pa wo ye popra pa o wo ye guy pa si ibla me pusa zanada na o da ho mo ye twitwa picture sa ba me eche ma dwe ba mo se wo ye picture me pacho munti nkoma me no di no ebia besi ne no asema me kan eye 10 years ago asema me kan ye 10 years ago ebetima ba se ene satam na amayo enne efa satam ana si ama me chema de ba ko AI no ti se ye hunu AI se de okasa AI bu atopa ye nim se de AI ye de ba me sremo minim oba me be ma wo ho e wo ho afma de be media men kai se me be ma wo bi o ne mum se wo ho a na wo me number safoma de e wo WhatsApp me
I saw the video that once in Ghana.
So your ba na se wo hwem sisie ya ebia na wo wi a ho etwa me na me be ma wo ho a mesrew me nya wo hwe fama de forward me na nya wo dia ba de ma me
We need to go to
ana sisi akwa no talent no emu ayedu sin first na wo try ma me ma latest one mesrew DJ K de ekrai a mo ko tokwai na mo kire magana we kura anya yi bia onye de nkwa na DJ K aye de ade aye mo den de ade no aye o de monka aye de and ase ye ne e kan ho asem ni ase ye virgin fo ase ye ne e kan ho asem no ase ye virgin enso ebia wo miensa ebia wo mienu ebia wo nan ebia wo num ba ya kan wasam sa ati se onu kwani nipa wakodi obi DJ so ho ahomete udi twas mam new phone
nipa ya aboabo ne pa o suro nipa na ja asaman ke video ya bai men kan wada eyo onu ani kotodwem onu ana danfo enye se nipa na ye bontin su ni no koko hu ye o eyo onu ani nipa ene ko hu ye ene o de blackmail no a uyesi ameyesi video we se ne esie itike app no nyame nkoa na so ke mu ke bia nke na me no kase nke bia nke ke kura wawu video na na ma bontin no na de bia me kasa zigina akodi obi ho no ke manipa ne mfa mra because nipa no obedi wo ho a obeka de enka obemu aye niam bia ni kwan se obeya last minute o de beba e na esi no de na usuro se beba bontin ke abawie life goes on shall ho de me ye sure say free na ekoke wo da wo beda wo didi e be ko adwendwen no eso atwa asa ba de na efe ade ne de efe ke Ben, I'm so proud. Say one ring koso. Where the young koso? Already
Go for the music form. Me the music am for record. Yeah. Anopano na me hu video no. Be obi na share ma snap. Hu na me yem share me. Ti me man free ke me kona me nim ha me cheche ma che no. Ana me free ko mfante. Me friend na wa amfa. Ti later no be friend back na say bro. Dey na ekoso no say ono ko nim dey ekoso. Ana me say me hu ke as give you. No say ay sana na yem share no. Ti me dem ni din komo na me ka che say on free ke no mbo ke yama ne. Ti ona ke be friend me back say tubo ampa o. Satana ne maame e won nchen wo se ne maame yo hema ana so tubo enru anwumre ana early za to krade de e de me but tubo video no that time na me was Silver FM o free silver so 4 years in that time no or Silver FM but according to KN asem ono no ka me ne say o se phone ko di ne wo faase bi wo say ne kure senya ne kure me ne menim eti no se ne wo faase ne mo e ne post video no e was snap. But that time, nipa bakope na ahwe, which is work bi nso no so Silver FM ho. Na work bi na ahwe. Ahono na the manager friend say na de be na wa post no say oh, on ko hu nto ko hwe na ampa ya post. Ana ko delete video no. Afa o delete video na no hu say ya record snap so be record ya hu. Okay, o hwe na ya record video no. Ana obusa nega ne say na obi ama friend maka asem a chem na record no say enye me na record you. Na mo manager na record ye. I'm a friend manager say, oh, and you like be uncle baby and a den. Into a free silver, the Abba Kesben, no. And I saw my release video, say, quite a fast video, never drop it up, no. And I go for something winning about.
Oh, Charlie.
Who already on chile manager into?
Tubo, Oba Kesben, Sache. In terms of 4 years ago, 4 years ago video, Oba Kesben could get into 2 years, ni. Into blackmailing for what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They now blackmailing.
I'm not really piano jai say Jumanana. A code
Who's that? Could you say oh good?
And just watch it. Why now? Why now? Could you say KO? What's in my life at the moment? And the time I say me the number amount. That one kasa the only nakasa. They were breaking it down at show. What ye move one money bit me a fight kakra no.
Yes, that's what me. I did be here no correct. Me video got to be first. Me say
video no kasa no kasa post in there. Why mistake? And not dear one try. Yeah, no kasa video in there one try. That one do it.
Me pacho. No fast no ya kra na se penny the post video.
And see, I'm catching say as someone no catch them no. Minim so penny so ya kro minim so no kasa so na nza boss so. That one I don't know.
Some mistake we there.
Remember some can't be a minimum.
Snapchat. Bro. So far as I say at the end, or a better Snapchat, no. You who recording was so dear. Then the patron recording and the buy because the patron recording for what? Or no recording will delete. How can you record someone's video? Who recording here? Who recording here?
That boy, so also got to snap on them there. Who do you mean? Cause who's there?
Some I can say, oh, who you pan or recording, you know. I don't know what's I don't know recording.
Also, I'm called baby. Also, say the police
to move holding responsible because on our man never out.
Because I don't mean I say I don't know be a record. So one post here I record bro. So wanna make sure.
Who's that? I'm posting my video and I'm using one recording. One recording my approach is that and I record it delete it. And I also know like come baby and I mean
Stasi can Matthias who say or person say or the to public media obet me video but you know I put you there.
Really any other video than me naked I mean you better.
Rasharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. Rasharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. Rasharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo.
Kioba jikwakudi kwakudi kwaku met me Adam says in Bose kwaku a virgin kwaku a virgin
yeah man
kwaku a virgin
yeah man
I feel you human baby man
yeah man
kwaku a pure virgin pure virgin
thank you sir
in kanzo
that's a bit brave
that's a bit brave are you fresh what I say manager dear means insanity but kwaku a virgin kwaku pure virgin
yes
pure virgin
yeah
wa obenyana no wanya ade what tase a what tase agudie what you say kwaku die o metima sanity da bia kiyoba mo na ase mo nyini ni ba we virgin we pure virgin kwaku ni bi da awuse mo bi akwaba Rashad wa breadthrough we the tell ya check akra enu tina na ma delay no but yaba ni say so na ejina musa bele aba no kuma wo bia no ye de bebre mu kwaku na what say
Supreme nyame adom me ho ye pa me ho ye
na obra de obetena asu am ja yo
obi kan su sa de na
no say woni mo
na say
woni mo ke baby obi am cha bebre enu am ye video bi na me se do bi me video ma be ne ha
yeah
me imagine say me ba be ne ha what ke nka
Supreme menti ke nka enra time na events and page money I decided not to reach out
so be reach out
yeah. But and then I'm sending a message
and
then I'm saying yes I take it but on share
okay
but then me check on obi a mutual way me nim say nipa no so betimi na me nim nti enra asat be 10 11 na me so ba be bosho
okay
na me ya aware
so radio be
ba be bosho na me ya aware pa
okay yes ke akudi obi news ana
dabi
news I didn't know I'm on TV that TikTok on my young to na ke akudi obi enye news on
shinsi
ake worry
because
last year oba ha no and na this year
no oba ha no
last year
ke na last year sa
na December oba he no o kai se me fresh
yeah
and na me buza se na ke wo ma uni anware and na wo be ka se no no to ware no ga to ware it's you know as far as I know maybe after that no call already me na so ware anka so what
anka me so mate ebi so no wa ye ni suma se dia but dem nim ne so
onware na obi onware okodi obi ade ntina news
Supreme enye news na first of all my mini can set in clear mbeso obi be hwe me na bia nipa ne be ka sesi ana sesi ke obi a menim no personally menim ke o ye fie nipa menim nyina na nyini ye e wo ba bia me mpese me bodin o ye nice guy ke hardly say ke be ko ba bia obi free o nan kofo o be ka so o mo mpe na asema na ase no ho ye o mahi ana naturally ba bia ke be ko bia no ultimo say in as much as say a member be pen asem no a man so say feel no because of brain ho as many pankasa
okay
say ke hu a regardless say the city bia no ke be nya ho abotre no adi nkomo obunipa enti enioma mema ye no obeye bia ma mema ni age say ke wa ha ke starting no to onye ne ke ne dollar almost starting no to onye ne ana kwesi boni mo ye t-shirts mo enye ne enti ne say ye ntonum ne bia ye high life no the rap bi shishem na mema e wo ho ani agem ke be ya mo ani age sanso na ke ko be bia mawa se de e wo se bema esom oba e ma oba hu se oye bema but wa som me ana se wo de ni di amam ne ke yes ade no so ma e ma hu se abranti oye bema na ni mo nyam but obu ade
okay
so hardly so be ko be bia be ka se ke enti no minim ke enti se me ka asema minim de me ka ne be America for enti no de o pesa o dwene wo betimi agene but me nso de minim no bibia no e be sesa de me minim what you say Supremo enra ye hu se nyoma akoso bebre online with a video epie
okay
na video na epie no enya dia enwa fine na eminu ano no de na ebia metima aka say he had no business recording in the first place he had no business sana me metimi aka but one thing nso a metimi nso aka na say se bibi koso what them between Bema and Oba na se omumi ni your imagine so mbe record wa bonten enye wo wase
your business.
It's none of your business. Because mpanimfo mienu e wo dem no mo yo ma de na so mo pese o mo record ya eye omo momo asem what you say ye na ba ko record without the knowledge of the other person na eno no mom na ye problem the other person
enim say record no record a problem
ana omo mani abo video no so maka video no mu nsem a kire no enso pese o mo kire say
with the consent
who say the other party knew said this is exactly what was going on.
Okay.
We have to establish that.
Okay.
And only a claim to more maybe no son or most I would want to believe said that is how it is. Prince Samusha is handed here.
I didn't say the hanky na
what's our source on.
Hanky
Supremo.
Hanky Brian was somewhere.
Oh yes, and hanky, yes. Hanky bad and said here. That's a Jumanesi because hanky nipa will beat my son. It is all the said here.
Hanky video no. Na get here where's here record no.
Oh, okay. Posu ye say other maybe I'll record me and meaning say na or you fully aware.
It's no ya where's here record.
Selfie kind of video. Okay. It's for yeah.
Puno kengo.
Yeah rep. BBC ba. Yeah dana e betimi ayewe. I confirm no kre wom no kre nim nyina no. Aha, Yetima headquarters so this our confirmation. So yes, he has been able to confirm to us saying indeed the lady was aware. But Supremo, the other question will be an important question will be say, okay, so the lady they are aware. Now with the approval of the lady in the video ni ba bontiana.
Okay.
And a honor very important. Okay. What I say, Supremo. Ebiem enkomo ya say didi wono wa hwe bie ne omo ma wura ne commentaries ne right up ya kan nyina e kire say video na ba bonten utim say dey mistake
enye intentional say
yes
obema ne kase be the video ne ba bonten be go oba ni ma
exactly
okay
ana bra ohun video no quickly o could delete it
okay
but to delete video no the app na video ni pie so no which I understand say app is a very sensitive app. Sometimes we send the idea crana e bia nyoma won select in na crana one here with me
epic
and no personally me ye call ba kumienu mi ense bia omo amni omo kasa nyina aka kire me say oh e bia to ye da o e bia to ye da not necessarily say ye intimate kind of idea at all
but what you wanted to
you know bia from say ade a posting na pese me sure say ye wa also we na kra me post o ze ne kokoshe obekọ no na bia nani na no so no post ne tablet and na the cap bia it doesn't make sense as a minimum so a Supremo Parliament say sad way nya dey Supremo be post
okay
and yes say e intimate kind of idea na nude kind of idea but when Supremo and him say okay ade way dey Supremo we sure pa say ono post to be Cristiano Ronaldo or Twitch Messi what I say I me na me post you because video no na ya me sere na ya me fe we say eh na dey mahu asem
yes Matthias
that kind of and no me dey come by 2 3 now omo nyina ka say e bia yo omo there because app no ye that sensitive. Someone even spoke to me and said, onene ladies, no your bar. Also, only ladies bear 3 4. Omu pay. Eko didi wo baby. Omu pay omu didi. Say now for no. Omu ye selfie bakum you know. Now for no J phone no. Say omu bobo so no ma ko post to bear 3 or 4. Eko Snapchat. And we be friends say owe. Engineer said owe any say by who so wo twa and try na say because no person that particular person or friend no. Ebe hu baby no say now for no come so adina nko so ma post videos no. So you say app no yeah that sensitive in that aspect. Now we are hearing also say the guy is being blackmailed because app no ma chance must be screen record wa. Yeah, and when he was deleting it he realized say oh asimesi screen record me. And we confront to Asu-B. And it's been 4 years down the line. Say all this while, you huni pano, say all 3 or 2 or by your fee NKA. Supremo, I can tell you confidently. Say he has been to so many households for Ghana. He doesn't have to be there presently. Say yeah, working physically. So but what's in our radio so. Wohun wo TV so sanso no ahwe no internet so all them e wa bra all to that the lumba nyom all to na na amache nyom all to na na champo nyom all kire nyom bi all kire ebebuo bi anase all ye interview bi all ye MC bi wohun sa nyom ani so DJK has always been present in our homes. What the mention I say? It's no DJ K is hand no more way nyina no. Ah why nyina no. Na sena enijia wo de bre ane enije no. Sena bosumi bia na wotwe bia na wotwe mienu bia bosumi miensa bia no. Sena obi de sa video no e blackmail no. Supremo enti adni e pa o. Yeti. The guy was being blackmailed almost every time. And one send you away, and one you say, and one you say, and consistently. Say no me yes remove sugunim. Into a cocoa drew baby, I quite to say, after the opposite will be aye. My bread. And Supremo, Monsieur Nyoma Eddie free, dear Essim. And you want Monsieur Nibin say, any power, what you believe in, Zen na organically se nipa be pewasem amom pewasem se enipa empewasem let them say what they want to say about you. Supremo enra enene I know say people have gone on live TikTok, Facebook and go fire your write up obi a share an opinion ade ba ko na run through se nipa no DJ K atem so o ka kire no so wa anyi ne yi so o ka kire no so onye ne yi. Majority of say any pan pa me pese me de ma se me gino mo so yema asema o maka no say bra idie you buno pa and it is something I've taken out of scandal na appeal. Said the way the guy has carried himself over the years and e can asema de ama no the buno ankofo buno no said the make an opinion so there I just say obi a won hwene say the city here obi a kire na adwene
keso ne hono
yes I KD mood. But say nipa can asem say wanyi ne ye. Say nipa ka say wo ye ne ye. Adwenkyere obi a wo fa de asi no hu nyina no. And some goes back to say obi or respect no ho. It's no. Bra you to there relax it. This too shall pass.
This one too shall pass.
Supreme what the mention I say. It has been
I said Nisumayan ka say
dima no. Because in ka mind na e wo no Supreme by now. Can sembebre and one ma ye say ana ko we bu mi kwase ya ana ko we ne bu mi fa so na ko we hia ma bonte kro ne man kasa yi ana brante we nyum kakra otu nti no mi hia no kra me sembe sem ni twa picture kra wo so ntwa ana me ye program bi na m ka so mra no ji mi sika no wa ma me bo show no nyame na atua ne ka sa ne o mani nyina Supremo
NTV
enti no ye ni pay dem from so be we ye ho de bia from so ne beba but esivia e de asem na nipa beka e de afa ho e do pa ne ade Supremo mesua e wo menia ke de asinim and I hope say the people around him and Supremo let me give a special shout out to one person.
Okay.
Ko Fanti wa unia.
Ko Fanti.
Fanti ko free butumajebu.
Fantiko.
Mini o free butumajebu.
Fantiko.
Mini o free butumajebu. Na ko bon shout.
Fantiko.
Mini o free butumajebu. Why there? Only mini nkomo.
Yeah.
But matete role a play time a video e buy calling the guy trying say obeshe him crying making sure say he will be in the studio and no fancy coding the show.
Yeah, me na signing out. Na me tell voice where
yes. Na signing out.
Na me tiko
kapa onia do any onia ye na sa na nke ye no.
That is how it has to
say,
be.
Fancy ko wa asem bi one DJ K beka. Almost sorry I beka. But making sure that the guy is okay physically, mentally, bibiano. You know, the most important thing.
And ko fancy yes, Ejuma.
Because Supremo, we've seen people in the industry. Omo antempire, and among supporting, and among wine, among any home, and among yes, and among yes, baby. Omo use the you know as a platform they build on numbers. Omo use to edit. And some kaseni pan the tone one, ebianko no. What I say, it's you know Supremo. Me can in an so no, baby a lady no be answer no, or no son setting. Baby a lady no be because in as much as it is difficult for K, trust me, I am more difficult for the girl. And more bano. And a bass on your way, I am not K na said or brand. Image wise, lady knows why I know say she's upcoming, she's there, she's also building a brand and an image for herself and all that. I be a bit like I said, be affected, but Supremo was a bunny say ya. A bam man ma and you must say I affected man more. That is me being very sincere to you and being sincere to said will be that is the truth. And baby obano biano. I believe that this is the time innocent and for no they should be closer to her. Or sisters in peninphobia, they should draw closer to her. Or on one godmother be and I say this is the time I also didn't come on almost shedding crying. Because we know say life are moving on. She has moved on 4 years ago. The guy has also moved on. People are saying a whole lot of things about the lady. So I worry, I'm not sure. I don't know. But one here, that's all man, no man, Cassandra. You don't know what might happen to it. No, one shot in baby Obi, and we know say Bibia ebe chem supreme.
Kwagwakasa. Abuja kwagwakasa. Yese opanyini kasa wiye nsu asanti we die. Dia kere kwa mfanzi ya.
Ana supreme, some catch was a politank no.
Politank is what
maso. Enzo ne gum.
But there's something I've realized, and I think Kenyans, we are all hypocrites. We are all hypocrites. Sinners judging sinners. Otway, maybe a nana make us a manager. Say, you want a day, Nina Bama case on Warren. You want a day, baby, a case on Warren. You wine, and a dinner man be my case on an ancient plan on Warren. Now, when you could draw a castle for my Miachi, of Uniachi, or Chitu on Uniaba. Problem in your hand say, Kia could you be? And there to Croman and you be. I ain't took Croman the beers, two some, three some, four some, 6 parties, orgies, I would do social media away. Maybe I'm a can social media, and I'm a call, the M party 6 party B, and I'm a call, the M party B, and I'm a call, and a year 3 some, a big board where me here 4 some, here 3 some. We are seeing them. Now, obey Nempana. As at that time, up to now, creating so don't worry. Don't confirm so worry impo. K worry. One your back was them. O makoda. So be record on committed crime. As long as Obana Yahweh see a record on committed crime bia. Omumi no na recording. That is 4 years ago. Some way, somehow, about social media. The stories we are hearing, they say he's been blackmailed. And was what bread, you baby anye, and a babonte. Ghana for so much to be the S3. You took room when the Nima would you hear it? Get no crowd, and you so slow because we're representing my.
Oh,
okay, no representing money. What's that hanky chim?
Okay.
Hanky do more visual.
Concern is the first time ever I have gotten a Ziggy. It means it went far.
Me catch a case on can come to the
yeah.
We need 2 days crowd.
Oh.
Now I wouldn't to me cry never caught you, but I wouldn't to me by tomorrow. You just want some car. Sometimes when someone is down, you still don't knock the person down. I don't know why that is difficult for people to understand. A babont in K no den home. What can I say any day? Any day. It's when you could do say pum telephone no. A dear pot in a woman womb. Na ye day. K as my bent one a better trend. Mahuni Pado more so life for the home.
Yeah.
Or Mandudua Obia bed on post to the crave post to Obia sre. And I say, why is it okay? Or Bushman can you over? Fine man. A Obrana can you day. Ghana na no Obia peso kosoro. But do so no we.
Yeah.
Sani is one.
Yeah.
Obia oh boy do bon homo dion oh nyami sira na kosoro. Uduru soro a na ho start ye. Etika onko so ntua blackmail money na. Is that what you expect him to do? Bra, chon poor to baby tana. And that Wednesday. I'm put so about Chalabo be ready ho.
Oh, it's a pre-season start here.
Massa, by Friday, yo, and you will be come bow. Want to mix our call today? Yeah, but can once him. Galam says, hey, won't you? That energy now they can be a naked video. Fuck energy, fuck what Galam say this so. Sak contain a line up there, Diana, maybe the way Yaba one thing, and up there, Dane, fuck all. your problem ukruma na oba ne be man na mu asam so kra de nke fa ni wan me ka se wo be ma ikra se wo yedi uto yen kan wo de aya mo to mo bo na wi aso obi anya perfect enfonso e wo obi a ho yesi akra no ma wonko wako ade akotwa ni na ne ntwan dwene ana ma won record okay fine ya record ababontin eti ababontin yen kan na ke enkoku ne ho ana what is this number 4 na again no what to say na again to say etu mema na mo no abre na fa no fo no ma fa no munum hwane nom no fo wo top no fo be ma ben be ka ba ye na nanum krase be ma ntwa no fo
ana the same match na setima obeji na
obeji
the same match
obeji
because we impressed
say again I represent man ye pa wa ngune woni ma se boy sa mo hwe nyina mo nom no fo eti die nti no bi nom no fo na asem ase ye bi bu sa se ye nti bi da so bi nom no fo na be ma be ni twa no fo be ma ntwa no fo be ma ntwa no fo eti se ke ka se obenom no fo a e die nti na ye wonwa se obenom no fo onwa ne so obenom no fo etu wiase aba ya wani abere na e video bi aba mo etu wonum no fo tibo mi anwene ho okay 2 days we have dead news we need to stop then pay baby within 2 days this thing will be dead and gone and you we hu na be depressed what you say you we hu na ba be affected yes it is painful but Charlie, you are a man I know say you are we are strong man you move on lady no my dear we are say no niam be bre say ni pa shebre e bi akra wo shebre se samunie e ma ni ma bi an shake na ni mo for mo naked video no you go abonten ya tia nom ya ni maya Ghana for maya ni bi o mo only fans nyina m gugu so la mu kranka we news ke bu yi na puto but on more serious note man me no record no munyai on a more serious note it's no good it is an intimate moment for the two of you to enjoy and yet purposefully say all the record so the babon thing metiase pachale bibie timi si o ufun timi yira ufun ebetima yira bibie timi see in this world so also slow down o reason the record on o person record on our way and they are familiar with you who di ana we na so be record we akọ de mfaso bi de so kwagu ma me ka record boys no
experience
na wi akọ record akọ de ko bibie timi trega o what I say wo de wo tirim no fa ma bonten da. What about somebody else obi in power from so be hu na odi ababonte people are foolish in that way and am share video no munim say crime there do you know the cyber act no munim say wo share obi naked video a crime do you know and now munim and one send mama me what the video me for na bra na me send man a crime o e bia na munim a crime o yachi jelly na say still jelly be 3 years wo so what share obi naked video ye jelly o ye chi o bra e ya de ko prison eti send me send me wo bi nya bi mama send ma no e ye prison asem eti slow down why na minim be ma kwabrane obi fo obi naked video me kire wo no wo hwe de ye den okay people so now person de hwe no den so person hwe style odidi ogeno adansa style na also use bi ti hwe ode no eya chi o minia moni na ho bo se ade bi emfa ho ne de abechew na te woni so obi video ababo nteni abechew naked video ya chi o bra sister ya chi o eye jail asem eti mi wo mame sene ma sene mame share ma no ye che maybe na wunim but I'm telling you ye che and as a bema crowd de minim de ope oyonko bema video de aye as bema mempe de minim de ope oyonko bema video e de aye yo ye de futuo ne bema mo
so go we dem am address ade quick bi bibi nkomo no so koso YouTube gidi so koso Facebook na supreme address nyoma be mienu miensa wa address the fact say a matured people tini pa omo adult and more them no my oma de and normal recording and from video no nyoma na omni nyina no both of them no more aware of their air cost wa kan we and was also address the fact to say one now will pay be ahwe no what they ye den because the more will send the more be and obi so send the more be no according to yemra no we ya ye be chew nti enye and was also agina so aka say emfa so ni so say woni obi wo dem na mo have intimacy a mo be san so aso camera esi so wa address nyoma miensa ade aya na me pene say ye show ye de numbers to so de bia ma ye call in ade. So if someone is on the platform and also that's what address it mananunsi tie ba bia work because they say no wa condemn the fact say omo record here wa condemn
ade bi munti omo ase
and wa san so a kire say wona obeso ohwe bi no kra no dem fa so na abenya free so and wa san so a kire say obi nso sending so a eno nso nye and he has also educated us on it but on say Mr. Minta say wo hwe na say bia wo man yet say ade na o ye no as we jina one side be because untie na asem no enwie ya you are also not being fair to him
and
the same thing now we jina so na they can wa adwene kire supreme no you are also not being fair to him because woman ono so na no nsie e ma ne nka na asem nwie ntinka wonya abotre tie na ma ne wie ya anka bon se ba bia na opese wo ka kono wa council de aba ho about condemn the fact to say there is absolutely no need to say obeso camera dey so
yes
okay and I want and I na imagine no so that and wa say tuyefo asan so fam na so wo tie kire so a wo ye send me mama
a crime
you know so say a crime
yes cyber act ye chi
into addressing no more important be miensa sesi a enti no say ye tie a mesremo e bia na nipa na kasa no asem na wo ka at that point in time on na nya adwene but be yesa obema na no asi owiera sesta on na nya adwene ye be phone lines na ofra na won so wa kire waje because one thing we've realized on RASH HOUR say aya na mo adwene kire no kra mu odu e kra che asem na ye kan ha no enti no munya abotre na se wotie wie na o kire waje na ma show no so aye kama nti esre mintawe di adwobre
ana me comment via na kuku e ka say ana be ma so ye virgin da bi bachama mi kire nti am se be kwaku ye virgin no
kuku Dawson ana
yes
kuku yeah
the team make us
also what is honorable about a man being a virgin a mema de no a mema yes you lie no
but the team make kwaku virgin ye no say manager any kin yo banyini ni and I may vouch your man say actually I know the guy who say to krunda him kra wonim who be da
to kro bi o
so e bia ni wonim enti me ka me kyerem wonim
na prince no to say so
wonim ma de kro ma de kro
na ma me awe
o de ho bo hanki do ma de kro e ka kyerem ma me ati ase enti abusafo we de kwekwa na say de bremo no na ye nyina no yesua de ni make sure say next time if you having a private moment with him say K1 penny say we say just a moment of carelessness na cover problem for the aba no need to record in the first place no need to record yes ramo obi am pay attention to that nipa de on share so the bible ntina fa na say wo fun yire say boys na mo unlock phone go mu wie phone no mo unlock no channel ko phone wo obebia sisi a ukoko mo circle ni o madum ni sa boys no PZ for boys no o na ka dey na ka boys na so wie phone because onu so ko be obi am na bia ma no mu bie na say ebia ukunu ebia wo yere en tweye yesrem why say I believe say girl it's been about 4 years say kwara ko ware na fe na mu de nim go ase eba say kwara ko ware and at the time na ke so record video no ware onware ye ebia na nka odwene so obeware sa again no obi ba ni obi enye bia what you say ti no we dey enye fine boy na media phone so ye tumfo na ye tumfo muzumfa camera ndi guess no tumfa camera ndi guess no eno so ye go vante tumfa camera ndi guess no kwa gum fa futo ni bi mawana
o supremo ye wa hide wo kan nyina ye tibi
mutimi yo
ye fa bi the boy ko to dwema
because what say fa so di so me me hyper the video bi a madadi ntina wutwa mada edi ntina wutwa me
mada aga no wu hia koto sa aga no
so
onde koto pa
stretch no mo bona chima
koto pa gigautu
what you say nipa na da eti no onim kura se o se wo da no watwa no
o hia koto mienu
entwa ye ya me ye ni nti ne
ma captain sizo adwuma ba
me ye ni nti wo ne ma bi ho azigi promoter yema ye ni nti wo ne ma bi ho why yes from ya me ni nti wo ne ma bi ho kwa we dey about just by the way
yeah
ye mari ya fani jai abuzafo ye be bon komo we dey it was just by the way say ye nyina no asamba say na ya cheche ya adwene ya bobo ho na ye nyina yetimi akwanim o say kero verata de no say documents no ho amafo say the US for bowura Ghana be say boys ne kono girls ne kono adana ye de ekodi wa ye bresa wo kai ke no verata
nana yaw
na NPP for 50 something year press conference so mu hia ne bi eti wonko nana don reshuffle no also wonko because or your father as a father in these hard times onya ne ma but in these difficult times I hear papa say yeah papa me nkuntabuo no yeah papa kaban or the one kawura or the can call UK so kwa operation get here no US as time went on he was detained on the extradition demand from Ghana police especially OSP yeah detaining Kenofurata yeah nako court purposely say the court said yebechi abutrika akono the FBI had to prove say indeed it was someone near the echo the same way goes for Kenofurata OSP and the lawyers they had to go prove say Kenofurata I was say team in the Ghana no be answer some questions I was update about say court atena so yes say Kenofurata no ni UK when he can go answer no go US no you can
so the can go no here
o the can go operation no UK answer no go US
no about US
yes o the can go UK answer no go US UK no go yes our hospital bi o mo twa na o go yes surgery bi say wanya hini o say dem kwa go dia beduru ne say US court judge atanse o transe no wo say nyema OSP dia betu nanim say opeso de be extradite Kenofurata de Ghana no emu oha no who say no we've not been able to prove say akwan we di boni bi e wo say de Ghana e man be cheche ni bibia mu eti as it stands now Kenofurata omunya na man ko any lie pacho documents no ye ready kakra why the court proceedings they ready kakra na mo amoye na Kenofurata mbre OSP and me prove anything. The long and short. All right, let's read the article. Manager, read the article rather.
No.
The document is what we need. What's that? Oh, Mentio. There be. I gave you documents, be. Yeah, manager, you free so. Manager, you free so. Manager. Okay, no evidence from OSP. OSP and to be approved second for Rata. Charlie, I was here in Bagana. Manager, you documents and I be am I? Qual be our own? All right.
No.
It's go.
And you can read it.
Fast on it to swami.
You can
What a fast on it to swami. Now, Kwaku, you brush it through quick.
Yes.
OSP.
So no evidence from OSP showing Oforiatta committed any crime.
Brother, now you read the article. Way on the 21st, and
yes.
you publish it. Okay. Yanko.
A U.S. immigration judge has ruled that Ghana's Office of the Special Prosecutor failed to produce a shred of persuasive evidence that former Finance Minister Kenneth Oforiatta committed any crime. This is despite a more than 200-page affidavit and over 70 charges filed against him in Ghana.
Article, you read the article say OSP and me prove in court. Although the court no OSP file 200 more than 200-page affidavit going to prove Zampa Oforiatta a committed crime. And currently Oforiatta is facing over 70 charges in Ghana.
Immigration judge David Gade delivered the finding from the bench on June 15, 2026 at the Annandale Immigration Court at the close of a contested hearing in which the Department of Homeland Security argued Oforiatta should be denied relief in the U.S. because of the pending Ghanaian charges. The judge disagreed and granted his application for adjustment of status. 3 News has since obtained a certified copy of the transcript of proceedings.
All right. I was almost say court at on the June 15th, no. Our immigration court judge what now friend Judge David Gade on a case in so. What now you know? Now Department of Homeland Security Abuja omona if you are filing extradition now, those are the people you deal with mostly in the US. Now omoba no so US for a file application say Ghana for na file say we can frata. So may answer 70 charges be. Now Judge Tracer, not Judge Debbie. Oforiatta about him say, or permanent stay. I was a former to him. Oforiatta Babo and all US and I file permanent stay. Amano. Or pay green card, Eddie Amana Papa, yes, or call US or maybe him cry. Judge Tracer no say, no. Homeland Security, Munsam na, Oforiatta OSP dia brand mu ha. E munye dru, etimen peneso. I was saying, I just in status man. Or send a green card now open here the man. 3 News, TV3 for website say they have the certified copy of the transcript proceedings.
The case was decided on a single question. Had Oforiatta, who ran Ghana's finance ministry from 2017 to 2024, engaged in criminal wrongdoing tied to a state contract with SML, a firm hired to boost revenue collection from downstream petroleum transactions? The OSP's affidavit, Exhibit 5 in the case, alleged deep corruption. Ghanaian prosecutors followed up with formal charges, which were submitted to the court as Exhibit 6, accusing Oforiatta of more than 70 counts of criminal wrongdoing.
All right. Yes, a case in one particular thing I judge in so. A simple question, very simple question. One single question say, Oforiatta was a minister from 2017 to 2024, finance minister. Was there a contract be a link to SML? Some kind SML. Say yes, Ghana, say CGG, Sikano, or more revenue mobilization, them for be or petroleum side or no. Or this could be a related to that because I don't know charge, you know. What exhibit affidavit is 5 and I'm on the buy. Abuja, yentiman prove it.
Judge Gade wasn't persuaded by any of it.
Want to prove it.
Quote, the court carefully reviewed the Office of the Special Prosecutor's affidavit, and the court finds that the affidavit is lacking in any persuasive proof or evidence that the respondent has engaged in any criminal wrongdoing as alleged, as finance minister or otherwise, or that the respondent personally profited from his work as a government official in Ghana, unquote.
All right. Abuja, so what do you want to see and fight Yano and Shaban? What do you want to plan back? Say, I go for that disca, SML with the Muska, what benefit from a national cathedral, and then where finance minister or the year, and where you say, no. Young fight Yano Keneka. According to Judge Gardeno, or man for one single proof of that 200-page document to coin a single proof. Background can we prove it? No crime, some say Kenofrata Ediska over 200 page. Now there was no one single persuasive proof, not even one single evidence. Say Kenofrata Ediska, according to Judge Gade, also read also nyadaje gone through read through over the 200 page OSP at the buyer no at the brand say I don't know which so they Kenofrata one. But who say well evidence be now
Judge Gade further calling the absence of hard evidence itself a meaningful data point. Quote, the lack of any persuasive evidence indicating any kind of criminal wrongdoing or criminal conspiracy involving the respondent in the OSP's affidavit is powerful evidence. The respondent has not been credibly charged or credibly been shown to engage in any wrongdoing in Ghana, unquote.
I was judge, you know, Okasai, Judge Nekasai. What's Nani Paya was me approving the green card I was so pay, no. No credit say. Evidence and a baby no powerful enough. More crown no charge, I'm so much charging over 70 charges for Ghana. No. Not even a single one of them a credible charge. Not even one. And now, credibly, not even proving shown to me. Judge Gade say, Papa, what do you want? No hard evidence, no powerful evidence, nothing, nothing. What was this guy? Debbie, and Tossum was saying you're persuasive enough. And OSP, and you're persuasive enough. 200 page affidavit, you know. Emoha. Is he?
And on the charge sheet itself, I quote, the OSP affidavit is full of conclusory allegations without any description of credible or reliable facts that would indicate any kind of criminal wrongdoing by the respondent, unquote.
All right. What's it? Now, with him, affidavits, 200 affidavits now, Judge Gade so kind of. I said, I say, come here, I say, with this guy, allegation, there's no credible description. Emma, it seems that 200 allegation here, they told us, I say, can override this guy, I say, with this guy, a bill no make reliable facts. I bet you don't say, work, I say, Charlie, based on this, they are con with this camper.
In contrast, I quote again, the respondent has testified credibly and denied that he received anything of value from any of the entities involved in the OSP's investigations, either to reward or influence his actions as a public official, or that he personally profited in any way from his actions as a government official in the country of Ghana, unquote.
Judge Gade, I say, but be free OSP horn. Now me cooking for that side. Questions are based on the affidavit. No question was say reliably also me busa ni biano. What mommy proof? Credibly answered every question. Say, time away minister. Wanya reward biada. When you saw the influence, my contract bian kodi be biada. And you be finance minister when you for so biya was so that. And the evidence in the proof for the brand so. E pia so to aso. What me the evidence proving say me bana me victim. Me ko na me victim. Me this cabin. One bit me inside the workers and na me so ntino. Contract bi ananka e ko bi ho se na be ya menya me back bi. Ma nya bi asa.
Nana Kosro. Me person me start free you ntina me ka say Kosro na hi. The judge also pointed to a KPMG review commissioned by the government of Ghana, which, I quote, found that there were instances where there were inefficiencies or better practices that could have been undertaken, but there was no indication of any kind of criminal wrongdoing by the respondent or his staff, unquote.
All right. Muka pay KPMG, observe or audit company data analysis Ghana KPMG
audit firm.
According to a judge, you know, Judge Gade, US judge say, I went back to KPMG review of Adibia finance minister in a year from 2017 to 2024. KPMG say, KPMG observe, judge in this way, KPMG for so almost say, Kenofrata minister, there were things he could have done better. And what never be on my practices be on my na commit me come for kwan bi so ye ya e ka e boaye ni ma bi on mo ye anka efficiencies bi boaye but say they did something a criminal there kenofrata and staff obi no ye bi abuza but omu tie ne ye die they did things they were inefficient. There are some instances be a practice be on ma na komu they did the other way and kay better. But something on here na ye criminal there from Kenovrata ABC staff so from 2017 to 2024 ABNC. There is nothing incriminating about the activities of Kenovrata from 2017 to 2024. And the special prosecutor could not prove in over 200 affidavits ampa omudi money. Just say, me na allegation. Oh, MC where this guy, where this guy, omra me chire where this guy. There's no reliable facts. Sana a US judge no eka. Yento aswe.
Extradition request. The court then commented on what it deemed to be silence from the US government on the extradition request.
Okay.
I quote again. The court is not surprised.
Okay.
Given that the court's own review of the OSP affidavit does not indicate any persuasive evidence of any criminal wrongdoing by the respondent. The lack of any criminal complaint for purposes of extradition indicates that the Department of Justice also has trouble finding any indication of any credible claims of criminal wrongdoing by the respondent, unquote.
All right. Judge, or touchy one. I was somebody US government through the Department of Justice and carrying count for that one. I know judge, I can say, judge got the ever say, no crane, and yaman because say I am pa, send Kenovrata di Bonibia, the Department of Justice of USA, and Komua crabby raise issue, or me raise concern the extradition, say, Maza, what this go, na faneko. But according to the US Department of Justice, almost share over 200 affidavits now OSP they buy, there is nothing incriminating the Kenovrata this guy. There is no substantial evidence. Yet credible enough, persuasive enough, so Kenovrata this guy. And until the US Department, the US government is silent. Almost say one and the court say me crying because me so I this about me. I was my you me worry. Me won't there. Kenovrata me won't there.
So we are asking,
okay,
which hunt? Kenovrata's lawyer, Mr. Kasimi,
okay,
argued the OSP case was manufactured to target one man rather than uncover a crime.
Okay.
Noting the charges were filed the day after the CCF's initial move to suspend the red notice, and that no evidence has been filed in the Ghanaian court since then.
Okay.
He also cited the pending Ghanaian Supreme Court case over whether the OSP has constitutional authority to prosecute independently, with Ghana's own Attorney General arguing it doesn't.
All right.
Arguing it doesn't, yeah.
I'm sure, and I Kenovrata, friend Mr. Kasimi. Sorry, no, say, my lord, this one some can. My lord, as more can you and say, my lord. Come here, say, OSP in a very simple. I'm one of my.
Oh, said I'm refined, you know. The Beyonce Bundi.
I'm one of my. I'm one of my, what's it? I'm one of my. What's what you bet in the air? What's what we say? OSP arguments, any be away piano. It looks like you're targeting Kenovrata instead of finding where the fault is. Instead of paying attention to see, a cool in the disc, Nasa Cathedral for her, SML for her. The OSP is not doing that. Rather, we're targeting one particular person. So, Onuna or Quackino, Kiseja Bain, or Nipabacona or Atakino. Was said that is what they have realized. Was it and so on? Was also to say, tell my can't see you Kenovrata if you notice on, and one no dimly file charges against Kenovrata. Send a bayer or be person as a way Juma. But ever since so filing charges against Kenovrata or court on Abusha Kenovrata lawyer say, OSP file we on far pen, on far paper, on far evidence, on far document, beyond cost support to the statements, court. And one say, Wako file, say OSP disca, and the 70 charges are 20 so. After that, shame on 5 in court to be. Over him Kobium. I see why Mr. Kasimi say, I did back who cry was actually not dreamy. OSP attacking over other. Now, what Busa say, now OSP would you right so come with my tata will be. Now, what's a question on who say, you know, the Attorney General of Ghana, as also Court, Supreme Court. So, no crown one just yet. So, no, Attorney General, he has the power to prosecute to no. But OSP are fair children on quiet attacking over other. As a tata, no, as a will be agent again, or tata, no. As a witch hunt and a coso. One ten and one say. Or Gagu, one ten and one say.
Still in answering whether the Ekosunina witch hunter now. The Department of Homeland Security attorney, Mr. Anderson, pushed back, telling the court the OSP's constitutional authority, I quote, really isn't relevant as to whether or not their findings are true or not, unquote, and argued the investigation stemmed from independent journalism.
Okay.
The judge noted that the evidence showed that a new government took over after December 2024, and Mr. Oforiatta belonged to the previous administration. It concluded as follows, I quote, based on the evidence and testimony, the court finds that the respondent has established he was not credibly involved in any kind of criminal wrongdoing.
Jirawa, please, Mami. I was a judge, you know, Department of Homeland Security, or my Tony, or my lawyer, I'm so sorry. I don't say, oh, Mr. Kasimi has more effort. A year Attorney General, no, anywhere spinita son idea. And you're relevant to this court. Yeah, and fire home. And fire home. The only thing that we want to know, no, say, has OSP been able to prove second of this guy? Nah, and I will need guy. All the charges, is there enough evidence? And pa, I was here the number fee, and I am Fanema. We are judge, that is so sorry, every year, no say. But the conclusion is simple. Come here, say, many evidence said new government about power. Na me hwehwe mu no kino frata prove it wa chechirem wa ma enough evidence ampampara from 2017 to 2024 no ye finance minister no on committee any crime kino frata and committee any crime. That is the judgment from judge na what the extradition deal no na ye hwese ye be ma kino frata permanent stay with US no. Also, based on evidence, I was speedy by will be a do most to call will read you over 200 affidavits in Nano. Over that on your way. What we are
so obviously, I can't suggest very good.
It's
judge, no, also for your turn over school. Also, about school, was I more Morgan Stanley. So, won't you make it was out no room hatch.
Hey, Kwaku. Kwaku.
Supremo.
Simple question I want to ask you. Is the OSP serious to prosecute Ken Oforiatta?
There be.
Who is all serious?
There be. Right from day one. How on minor any OSP a far Ken Oforiatta case, you know. I think it said they got it wrong right from day one. And even the NPP crano. Not they were hinting at it. So they said the Musiani, this is not how you.
Because Attorney General was not happy with it.
Yes.
He said the way they were going about it, you know, totally wrong.
And I make us say, as I remember Attorney General, even people are more NPP Mukrano, they were trying to draw our attention to it. They said the ECC and yet now one.
Every judge will not allow because my man say witch hunt
because the Muyani Namon feel say a witch hunting into Oma and then Nipan Swasabi. Oshe sa status adjustment na.
Yeah.
Judge no okan ho say Ken Oforiatta at the US ache. He has stayed here for several decades. He schooled here. Wasanso aye adwuma wo Stanley Morgan. Stanley Morgan your global investment bank.
Yes. So oflo no be start enterprise.
Oh the what you say? It or check sa no mani nyina Supremo. A mistake right from day one. And I think so do be an OSP na so.
Now you feel it was or you're too emotional because a very accomplished lawyer, you're turning counsel, you're very good at all that, yes. But not emotions, not the case where you too much. I have to say, Chinchina was a the woba. What I say, it's a can be a before so and a bit disgraceful because right here. Nay, I can
they keep on hammering on a particular thing. Hard evidence.
There's no
hard evidence.
Persuasive evidence.
Hard evidence.
No reliable
hard
facts.
Evidence. You must send a charge sheet to crowd and cry in your what I say?
Or say Parliament will file 70 charges. After that, you have not submitted any single proof. How they back any of the 70 charges?
No evidence now. No account was 70. It's run through. It's a no be on news here. Eddie Genaso. I can't say maybe. Oh, but on who be bia. It's a young one po.
Said the US state in Ukraine.
Almost who be bia or whoever may challenge. I don't say. Moment so chairman and Fanenco. Supremo the next sham soon. A cry KPMG Diano. Judge went says on your botre out of the comfort zone. As I go far. Yaka KPMG and Yasam Kutu.
Be KPM. And I say election. I don't want to quality be a man.
As I go far. Comprehensive audit from KPMG on SML.
Yes.
Etna say shame and trust me, Supreme auditors, no matter how good you are, obenya practices biaka once match or say practices wey there wasn't can we say and now we say or chana be ade chana for ba on be say no normal
practices.
What I say and practices be
they should have done, they could have done better.
They could have done better. But no so say
there has been a crime, a criminal
incriminating no. So far on my evidence, hardcore evidence be a say Nipas Messi revenue mobilization one way or the other he benefited personally and now say the business be one chain and benefit here. How do you expect me say me grant it upriano? It will be very difficult for me to grant.
So the big question I want to ask is this: Kisie Japan, lawyer Kisie Japan, OSP, was he aware of the KPMG reports?
Oh,
no, who KPMG reports?
He is well aware.
What must it take a US judge to tell us say KPMG reports? As he could write Bonibia.
He is well aware, but then still now said the Mexicano. On say time and you read the side near which answer no. Almost I established the fact to say instead of going for
the crime no. Targeting individual.
And no nasa KPMG report on me other way now you know na own villain. So it's more or less like okay other na OSPN tenase yenya botre we know say there is something wrong, there was something wrong with SML yenya botre ni expose ade no rather than say I say you too obsessed with the man now no di anymore because Supreme will trust me man bit me di anymore but na enyo no na ayewi on time wa Ato Forcing case in the Bayern. Ato Forcing wasn't the actual minister.
Yes.
The actual minister was there. But no, when I didn't know because near the 2 million yes,
go and do
near
this.
The 2 million movie. And your friend Ato Forcing said, "Quite do dear boy A B C D." Master, I make one some do ko chirimu. I know Coca and Asam Nemrano, Edimano, and Ato Forcing TV. And then you're the minister, finance minister, will enjoy me. It's sometimes. Being obsessed with someone and going after the person, it's not even enough. A bear expose you. A bear means you're competent enough.
You feel Kisie Japan was obsessed with
Oh yes, from everything that is going on, I think so. Obsession is the right word to use.
No, obsessed with the man.
He is obsessed with
jailing the man. We are too obsessed, so you become blind.
Yes,
to the realities.
To the realities. And to most a reality no upper, but it's more or less like you are too obsessed. You want to jail the man, and you know. Most of facts and all power, but you're not seeing the facts.
Yeah, you will see it. You will say, I say, or jealous woman or jealous man.
Yes.
The right thing, everything will sound like a crime in your ears because you're obsessed.
Yes. My main can't mean so. Where you bit me their link, but and yet in regards to Enra, Dennis Awaji, miracles.
Yeah, miracles.
What's in some of Obi? In the position here, where you 55 million cents.
Yeah.
According to him, or evidence out no bit with the actual Obi Hona. I just say Nipa Bia, Wababi do or no nadia. Nipano and you're comfortable because Nipano felt to say Oyine. Or no, so
see about 5 people.
Or no, so kind of so creative officer man, Nipania permanent job.
Yes.
Into where you or evidence that just say Nipano. The kind I can't try and say. Masa mobile opposition. Yes, so Casado do because what started Sani Gallant say, you know, quiet and opposition soon. Oh, Casado, my government and you're comfortable to come on to will come after you. And he was like, me na me Kasama, the former vice president.
So how do I keep quiet?
Me na me communications with them. So how do I keep quiet? It's you know, Neniba knows weeks later, Near catcher and say, you are not comfortable with A, B, C, D, E, F, E. It's Branabe you one. Near the Noma air batabata. Sabin, it's I just said, or no, because people are too upset. Say, okay, let's jail him. You know, one who expose a buy, a buy, and so on. You pray and one control it to be a not fan one net far accountant to be on. A mess, Anna, expose accountant, not just one was starting put to it's one way we are too obsessed with going after a particular person. You'll be blind and said now
you miss the real target.
Who incompetence in the show?
Yeah.
Who incompetence in the show? And I think so from everything that is happening a whole new way. Now, because of which hunting in your manumenti, papa or kakrom ho. Oh my bro, ni idea say ni panning ye but ye hunting and kasangasa. And no need to say walk a krum ho. Banka nyabotre. And anka file bibia now at least what the call what
to form
and the year
and I share the real yes
supremo and papa kwebu go nya idea because say obeso nsin ko ba Ghana.
Do you remember there was an issue among for raise say said them she was tried in absentia.
Yes,
it's in what second rata has done this
go to court.
Why are you insisting omra and court start proceedings?
I don't know
in absentia.
Yes.
Now, new court by the extradition go through.
Yeah.
They sat on the same case again.
Yes.
They reviewed the charges, any judgment. Judge now what's now so they say say in why when you say also go to know not say true that means you committed a crime and you've been sentenced. Now, Saddam is in Ghana. 7.
On one extradition, I think it 2 years.
Yes.
Because some of started filing 2024, somewhere around the year.
No, so you need to prove the charges now with the board. No, was it real or not?
And that's not real.
And that's what real no. And son judgment was it fair? And son you didn't 2 months in Amanaba.
Now fire more. One provide evidence.
And everything you submitted the allegation.
Yes.
Allegation one.
For evidence be a man. And allegation no crown. Allegation no crown. Adjective for side say o conclude
allegation so there. What you say interpretation. But what conclude say what
Emma country look good. Anything I write from day one. Let me tell you now. Okay, say can of react the enemy no. From the way Moya done. Because he feels to say, oh, but this is what you are going to do to him. Into a better one fight case, no. So it's an opportunity to say, I can provide the beer with my provided. Money available. No money also. No more shed no more no more okay. Yeah, man and crata, the neighbor, young fanema. Nanky who be beer now. This is us as a country.
When it was picked up, I remember when they said, OSP has been contacted, said, on the charges against the Manambra. This is a clear opportunity. Kakudia some local by not getting to more. You couldn't prove anything.
OSP because I responded, and many time I go through the response. I responded to a more the buy.
Kizia being one tunnel. Yet, Yamo be here, press conference, be Sugu, so say, or quarter, not judges and in the case in Moha. Or in the case in Moha. I will be soon as a wise lumba or the crab for where you bet him be another breast one or bra, said Juman Moodra. Yes, so many power from a year. Because if a player which can't attack you, for you maybe a converted disco. But you're not being able to prove it. The
manner you are going about it, yes.
You've not been able to prove it. That's the problem. Not a single proof, reliable facts. No single persuasive evidence. Nini na akwye allegation with this guy one with this guy as I said yeah me say come to catch managers with 50 billion of my dem reme see what they get simple
so bro or the release be by or be reacting we dey reading in 5 minutes pe me enko next day me fama eya na me reading straight to
opa fato
na ma fama asisi a wa hwe we yin me dey tuma ma asisi a
na you go through that quick
hwe yin na me dey tuma ma
and you're fine. We're embarrassed. With this, an embarrassment to Ghana. We're embarrassing Ghana on the world stage.
Abba, okay, embarrassment.
Embarrassing. We're grouping him. We're embarrassing.
Yes.
Yes, and next time yes tradition be my kasa be wa.
Oh yes. Asam no be
They can prove it. Omni charge so they can prove it.
Oh.
My kasa be wa. Can for one. Oh. What are group name? My kasa be wa. Say we diska na ebia no diska be my.
Me say yen nyina yen mo nya wo die mo.
Am I?
Oh. Masai ni bi.
As a sending, also that sending.
First one, the Abbas.
Okay, I think
second one. So still now.
Master.
When I'm from my own coin, my family on coin, so I said, I'm from my own coin. Because OSP, I saw OSP, so I can say, I'm fair to.
I'm one of my Babisu. And you're fine. It is embarrassing. Why embarrassing the whole nation?
Also, there.
And your internet in there.
Near sir, because
okay, read me uncle.
Okay, I'm reading.
All right, Yanko,
so just now I'll check it. Right. Now the OSP has taken notice of a transcript of hearing purportedly emanating from the immigration court in the US involving Nano Furiata, which is being circulated by some media houses, suggesting Mr. Furiata has been credibly charged in Ghana or credibly shown has not been credibly charged in Ghana or credibly shown to have engaged in any wrongdoing in Ghana. The OSP stated on 16th June that it is not involved in immigration hearings in the US involving Mr. Furiata, and that the OSP's involvement relates to extradition proceedings against Mr. Ofuriata through Attorney General at the Central Authority.
All right. It's what I say. Come on, you moody, no. It has got nothing to do with the immigration hearing. You are interested in extradition proceedings across the Central Authority.
You don't know through wine. The Attorney General. Also, yes, should be Attorney General. So now court.
I say no.
I'm afraid what I say. Only yes. Attorney General say say na wo kai say oh.
Ono kwa ko Supreme Court say masa wo for the chi di chairman for court. Owu ade bi a wo ye.
Okay. Into or addressing as the Central Authority.
Yes.
So the OSP reiterates that the extradition packet is not before the immigration court.
Okay.
The credibility or otherwise of the criminal charges against Mr. Furiata is a matter for determination by the courts in Ghana, which have jurisdiction to determine his guilt or innocence. Such matters are not determined by an immigration court in the US.
I'm saying, where's more can you say, the Ecosu American no to a general one tells you. See, I say, Crofrata disca and I won this gun and form a Ghana court and I was a council. See, I bet the time is a Crofrata disca and won this caddy. And the immigration court at US and I baby say I'm packed. Won this cat, and I want to improve anything. A Ghana court. And it's some of Panamra. Near Dinwa. I could think it was one. A toss moody, but I say no man's my dream. I want to say, so address the Attorney General as the Central Authority. Now, also known as extradition proceedings in go through or not there. And I didn't know provided no wait. Bibia will be, I said, the Attorney General knows which making no, so I went to making a case. We haven't provided anything to the Attorney General. Yes, affidavit, 200 affidavit by BMO. Some of them will be free. So if you had provided every, and now you are to the Attorney General. Immigration judge, you know, say, Massa, when you're away, no. What I try say, a Attorney General, and can I own crown, and you immigration lawyer judge, and I bet you say, Kennedy kind of Niska, a gun was a determined. Yes. Supreme say, oh, General say, as the OSP, no state said it is important to distinguish between 3 separate legal proceedings involving Mr. Furiata. Okay. First one has to do with the United States immigration proceedings. The second one has to do with the extradition proceedings in the United States, which will determine whether Mr. Furiata should be surrendered to Ghana under the relevant extradition treaty. Okay. And then the last one has to do with the criminal prosecution of Mr. Ofuriata for corruption and corruption-related offenses before the High Court. Okay. Okay. Kwakumi say I can trash it. Say United States Judge Supremo. Everyone answer your question. I'm dealing with. It is the immigration lawyer, no. A judge, no, case. And the judge to say, Massa, I can't read the name no. Man residence because with this guy Ghana. But yes, now first tradition proceedings for like us. Oh, immigration lawyer cried here to Muzampa what this can 20 man resident also call the chrome. Now fear the chrome and not criminal proceedings also Ghana. Now first one first one you couldn't even prove some power. Next tradition on to they are refusing to comment on it because they know it's a better one Ghana and I'm over prosecuting
because they stay no so
when
I believe that we've been fair to the West.
Oh yes, of course. Just in letter with more or deviate or transfer the responsibility or you blame game.
200 page, I'm more.
No resign.
Okay. The crown of the bar for real more mine. And yes, salary movie and I'm the man on the market. I say, or bar for an amount mine. I said the way of mine. It began to see a baby.
I was a grad. I TikTok.
Okay.
Say the extradition process different from the residency. Dear woman, the judge got to say, in as much as mine is immigration status as I'm American, the U.S. Department so emphasis me back say I could say I don't because I'm also finding out say latest information affidavit na OS with buy emuha
yachi abutreka ya di abutreka court FBI for Eden Krata ba omo want a picture any account was so Jessica gum any 50,000 be any mu 15% any then ya no masho mo share ni mo ha na emodu any emo ha any kotina fi ya ma be ya no bi na
I the same thing. Immigration for no. They are the people who are going to determine whether you stay, we extend your residency, we give you permanent stay or anything. But I'm buying, and you would catch them say, oh, my way, Krana also permanent stay. No, what the extradition done so? No, oh, sir, Menyawe, somebody last 2 months. What's the Menyawe? It's a more country US, Ghana for this, forward information, and then let me base on it to make my decision. Oh no, the buy or review here, and then he's saying, say, the U.S. State Department, Homeland Defense, they have not said anything. But I think they are silent on extradition because almost shame, almost him. What can number two? How?
Yeah. And number two,
he said it's the judge.
Number two.
What say the U.S. Homeland for now? They are in charge of the extradition now. Baby Biano. They have not said anything to him.
Yeah.
For report to be amreno because emuha. And also shame also was ampa emuha. So even if Kerofrata wins the immigration, why when immigration status, let's say the Homeland Attorney has also a proceeding. I could discuss the extradition now. Already no Omaka say emuha. So what is the reality? Say, always where we know.
Socrates Lighter, and so say, international relations and politics teach us one fundamental principle. All countries are not equal in terms of jurisdiction, diplomatic influence, and legal cooperation. I think, say, OSP letter now, he was also trying to say something like that. He further on went to say, comparisons are easy, but international law is far more complex than that. Socrates say, it's misleading to compare Ghana with the US as though both operate under the same legal and geopolitical realities. Well, we are not comparing.
Akwasi Gerard so say, you said it right. Abu has a stay, yet he was extradited. This one is US Immigration Court. And I made sure say, reading the judge's judgment, no, the buyer. The judge on the immigration way, even though he is just dealing with the residency assembly, was say,
first one.
Yes, the people who are supposed to deal with the extradition
fight it, say,
Omono krase emuoha.
Omonso nya bibia.
Enu tumunya hwe kura me kan and he is not surprised after reading the affidavits. That is what he said.
I know experience so catch say enyo no na osan kokoko fight.
Enyo no osan attorney general.
Attorney general. Ene na me busa say na attorney general na also fight here. Woman no the necessary documents. Yes. Meaning say no na osan ka to so in the first place.
Do you remember Srem Saibeka say Oma asked from document to Kilfrata? Almost 2020.
Yes.
For omo to obani wie no
omo busa
ne say the dockets relating to Kenofrata we need it some cyber catches omo busa Kenofrata OSB on fama
and nothing na bi mo dey politics say any kise ja ben kra so ye adwuma ba mo te say the asset we planted na said we see ye adwuma na just as what that am so indirect
na ka be busa sa question no pa unze the allegation is also in the say unze you can't prosecute someone twice for the same crime it's almost so there's allegations there's rumors and all those statements are there
so far as say
so we say if the attorney general wants to go after this person then quickly he jumps in first. Now, Attorney General has no business going there again because you can't prosecute one person twice for the same offense. Or no, messy up the case. No one lose you. Then Attorney General will not be able to go after the person again. And so people will also suspect, because in some year, as all no baby soon, and our judges for Nini Mame, almost was no soon. That is where the problem is. OSP of Rata this car. No more better Jumano. For emotions in chain. Some person of rat a year this car. Yes, show na very say Attorney General ain't take charge. Not the Obian on Jasunye, na way. What to am now we have to us and a jacket, Mummy wasem. One of these canon SMS Kadiakos, one of the let's target the crime. What target the crime now? People who committed a crime will be exposed automatically. It works hand in hand. But what target one person thinking so no the crime now, you lose it. As how many perform hoodie. This man is messing up. Oh, my Attorney General also here Jumana. Attorney General say for docket bray you busa for a year. Ovamre. Ye ko kan no so toilet by. Well, same time make kai. What say you busa for you've gone after Kenoforiata. We need a for docket now one ebray. Omo busa for a year until for docket be my. But what much through 200 affidavits at the court immigration fighting already almost read him.
I feel like I say and you know so
no me case mama crab say sanu.
Any at home. See she.
Wasan goku wasan.
And I don't know okay.
Wasan.
And I don't know okay yo.
Wasan goku say that.
Na you na last me na have tata no. I feel what you say.
Me who adebi what my prosecute.
Tell you I feel what you say. What's my friend we be jira the course wa. I feel what you say.
Okay, tell me one major
interestingly so call more platforms and so people have been asking this question.
Oh.
And for my comments we post as a but the moment we will be asking question you know. The handler of page and ever responding. Say, you are solving maybe 7 critical crimes. You are saving the country billions of cedis.
I've been asking
because people have been asking that question.
Nana do the see up to now. One single high profile individual bang. And what's my prosecute no? Just one. You are paid first now in your office. What's when the office going you might be. What's where out then now you move with convoy, security, or bar security from uniform.
Now
18 no what are you doing for us? It is our taxpayers' money. We have every right to ask these questions. Which high profile bank partner Kenoforiata has been able to go after?
Attorney General Crab who is that?
Attorney General Crab no on you go to achieve to me now way. Papa no wasa. I'm one of my friends to you.
Ordinary crab bar for it.
There be a fa crack. Fa crack.
No, 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 sir. Ghana, nipa go say na small mo do mo crab bar for ya mama.
Fa crack.
Obi aba do be do. Onu do say do be di no odi ho. Or you say do bet me bia.
Fa crack.
Nemre no so a.
No ko. Hey, too much. Sa na wudi gidi went after Mama Pat
WW
Cecilia Dapa. It was easy.
Besine.
Yeah, who you could see. It looks like all the major issues in Nano. Now the Mikako. Who the Mikako where you could see.
We know Sasa Nemani na Sado Komai. She MPM from
what the Mikasa Cecilia Dapa
and some number can
pass and again you went up when you could boo the any equity saying.
Momentum prove Bibia.
Cecilia Dapa was saying.
Momentum prove she.
Who say Serapa communication no.
I no make a no man provision. Went man provision.
Serapa court. And Serapa won the case.
Went after Cecilia Dapa.
Serapa won the case. Simple, easy.
Went after Cecilia Dapa. Giddy. Because
the man is losing.
Because no evidence anymore. Untenable.
I say you're desperate to prove your worth to Ghanaians, so you're not taking your time. Uko court a judge and say, "Masa, case ben idea be quite for flow. Hey, no better na usu years." Upesundo do.
There be a crown or the bar for it. Or you do between me.
Manager, any change?
Yeah, all criminal matters. The young judgment in Ayana. And I'm capable to say from. And I'm cardio.
Judgment. But what say I is court today.
I mean, himself no court.
I was actually want to be court today.
Himself no court. In the pictures by. And I'm going to
video so honoma.
I'm the far back don't in the pictures in the videos.
I want to be by court today. A prison officer and then by.
Turn
on Nimri Forest. Unse another charge and they say Nimri Forest, town Nimri Forest there reserve no. Yes, we did dim fini na. We did dim. There is also a court. It's a different charge we now back court. Aye. And you know court. But unfortunately, lawyer about Krama court. Not one single lawyer was there. And you know, the postponing case. You know, the lawyers in Biama. What did you apa? Yes, we did Nimri Forest in Impa. But it's up to Attorney General to prove some part. Forest reserve, no. A container needed him. That case is there. And go see aga. But the judgment, you know, menim kwaku baby apa say kinkan na.
Supremo judgment no your baby back in kinkan.
And passion for to
yebekwa ko tie ruling bank am pese me bono tofa kakra.
And bono tofa mama ya.
Pages bi na nka odi hu. Pese me bono tofa kakra. Supremo. Chama want me judgment number.
Okay.
Her Lady Justice Kokovi.
Yes, her ladyship. Yes.
Kokovite wabo adwuma. Or the judgment number Supremo Rashad a 59-page judgment. 59.
When was the judgment? Monday.
Yeah.
And a sentence in the course. And a judgment in Abbey yesterday, right? The next
day. About Monday, and you remember by it be most. I
was at what kind of counting cinema, Jana Kajuana Queen, any Richard Queen and Joanna Queen once.
Yeah.
It demands.
Yeah.
Say, me per judgment, they are file me appeal.
Mekai, when you break,
only so. Okay, good to us way.
Supremo, judgment, no. The first 4 pages, no.
Okay.
Not Lady Justice. Not Lady Justice. The first 4 pages. Not
you not make sure, no.
Kasafa charges, no.
Okay.
Or my brief about the charges. And or check counts no. Busunafu nim dada.
Monday they counting by the 6 counts. Yeah.
And or check the number of people involved. 3 people. You know,
yeah. In
the first 4 pages in the wow, person kind of no na be who.
Fato so the scrolling, you know.
Now pages 5, 6, 7. And so no okasafa omu plea ho. Okasafa omu plea ho, show omu plea na. Kwame ntwide yenim so oni ho. Name chairman Bosi Akon, chairman Untumi, and Akontamine, Omunya guilty, Omunya can oh, and was also a background of the operation. I know so the Amabusa for him say operation Ankasa course April 16th Moha,
and the things that were seized
and today we read 5, 6, 7 now, and also Oboso. Supremo, uko wenim na uko do page 7 na.
Page 7, okay.
7 hona finfin ede ba besi page 15 na.
Okay.
Eno so di nkomo ho ankasa na osan mre kakra.
Okay.
Because on the pages in doors.
Edoso.
Ho no ka say opese onya abotre. No ne kasa fa the burden of proof.
Okay.
Any standard of proof ho.
Okay.
And wo chechire mu ede law any cases be SCC for so many years. Ede adanse kire say yede asem esoa wo say wonu wadi say adwumadie no eye criminal de no waya prosecutor no ana burden of proof no eda no so
be prove wa commit the crime
into to ne boase at the page 7 kokosi page 15 at the chire burden of proof and the standard of proof.
Okay.
Adwuma de ye no Supremo all yes adwuma no odru page 15 no ede ba de aba besi page 29 ana osan so ede ekasafa evidence so time no work burden of proof ni ade no osan so nya abotre ede ka evidence nso say o prove no na osan so ma evidence
persuasive evidence.
Supremo wo say mu ye do hardcore bia betia say oh we dey e all clear wo se kwaku akokɔ no no kure so oku no na o sha atade ben ne se kan nie hwan na na ejina ho man Jacobi si minna na me jina ho na me ka kyen sa akokɔ ya wu kuni de moja nwu Ghana asanse so ana se wutwa neti ana moja no infonyina na me yi wunie ye no ye hardcore wo yi hu anu ba bia enyi enu nie ana oto no bo as Supremo o cheche sa no mani nyina Supremo Otwaso from page 15 to 29. Esa benya abotre. Okay say charges no. Na ejina nyoma pa mi no so.
Yes.
Na ba ko ye assignment of mineral rights without approval. So okay.
Yes.
Oto ne bu chire mu. Eka ho asem. Eka kai court ni nyina nsem a ekọ so. Principal witness 1, principal witness 2, some of kan ye defense, asem a kan ye defense witness and some of mu nyina kan oba be keka ni nyina na Supremo. Time and work the assignment of mineral rights and approval no. Odru page 23. And what can say? In some na ekoso ni nyina no na say there is an absence of real evidence. Tini pa o enu tu no di ka be chere the burden of proof
and the standard
of proof no.
And evidence no.
Yes. But oba no page 23 24 no. Oba be establish say in some chama won't me kan as a defense witness and then some PW1 PW2 titru pa PW2 as na no mka okum I say there is an absence of real evidence ankasa because wo say me ka kire wo say me pese me baba yi adwuma wa asase no so na me betu agudie ni bi ana won so say man kan cho say bra betu agudie na me se bedua kube
ni fa claim so my word against yours
enti enkrata edamu wen
bini ho
ana even kura no lawyer appear could be establishes enkrata edamu wen meaning krata won so ni krata enti no ekoya more or less like a verbal agreement ana dance ni bia ni ho third party bia so no enti in the absence of real evidence no Lady Justice Kokuvi say ene ye bekwa ko gina bibia friend no circumstantial evidence.
Okay.
Enti no say eniwo pa ye betie mu mienu mu asem all right na ya hwede ye
na asem no ya dance ye chabu bi e de ya dance
ye betie wa asem wo odu asem wo nyina so bi na kai sem bai na me yese ni ye twitwa bi
ye twitwa
aba be dia dance
twitwa ho ne de ya dance
enti ho na afa de oba be gina ye pa enti o ka ho asem no ana quickly so wo hwe me na so anya bia 25-26 ho ne ye say Henry wo won sem na sai pa ne sitia no se bo minio kata pa minyaye nyankasa meteta no so ne plot number nyina ni me dan plot number nyina ni na adwuma na eye small scale mining na me yebi maso e oto mitimi metena han kan kyerɛ mo sɛ to bi me nye small scale mining me yebi me de no kra no nkrata da so ntimi ye na ne kwae pa so na nkomodi die mu ana mete sɛ papa bi wa asase bi wo sama boy na me si ekyire bikobu saa na so asase e yo wura efre no chema wontumi dia ti me na menim ade efre na kontaman na emum no na menim chema wontumi
all right
ti me ko chema wontumi ona me no ko di nkomo ti nkomodi die na nka kye ne sa adokodoko die bi mahu bi wa ha ti me pese me yi bi na me so metafre ho to ono ne nsam a okaye no na spoon sanka wo mame eyi kakra bi a ana chema wontumi so ka se David obo no obo say no se David o oka kire me say ono no oye omofre ayibi mine support service provider.
Okay.
Oye mine support service provider. Enti no onya miner.
No service support provider.
It is a service support provider for no. Omo no netimi yes a reclamation.
Reclamation no.
Say after the one said here is it here no.
I don't need to be very expensive.
Oh, super member.
Okay.
Member. Okay. So after the one said here is it here. Enti no. Ena sanka obemma me chance hande nka me pese me kan kakra
me pasho de da so ya bia na
nti fa me ko page 28 o de ko page 28 nanka baby am pese me kan ne de o mo hwe bi baby o ho ya kotu
page 28
I funded the reclamation using page 28 what do Or they're scrolling kakra from baby. I'm person you.
And only I funded the reclamation was using proceeds from my
using yes a higher number.
Yeah.
So and okum nkomodi die no. Omo busa say any ade no say na expensive. Say na wo kan. I know say
I expensive ni bam.
Expensive ni bam.
Chairman tu say.
Witness expert. You busa expert say expensive na. You muso onu amu kra.
You go for expert by. How much does it cost
yes, I know say
to do reclamation of land?
Say expensive na because utie Okum was very consistent in saying say ono de obeje asase no and what the year reclamation and what year mining because that was the agreement.
Okay.
When Jai Kanda Okasa. It's just say no, I quote, I funded the reclamation works using proceeds from the mining operations on the concession. And Woon to me was fully aware of the fact.
Okay.
No, I can't answer Canada. When they can establish say a agreement, a verbal agreement, only Woon to me call say Otua. Or the other portion of the land.
No, this can
be about
repair land namon.
Exactly. Now I have said in Harding. Pete, Nina Justice Neka, so Lady Justice Neka say yes. Or say Okum
PW2
was not cross-examined on this critical piece of evidence until lawyer and the appeal left it like that.
Adia.
And two things or no as a Lady Justice no crowd.
No kwani say no. Obi delegate si atoso. O lawyer Musa no say. Trim. I said we dey mood
trim. Now
because this
what
very important
because the hono na ka won to me penny bed no proof no.
What dance say
say? The two no so.
What dance say?
The two no so because one na wo say. Me so men kasa ntim ka what dance say. But
apia ko bi Musa
no. Neither did the first accused, that is Woon to me, put before this court any evidence to show that he had advanced money to Okum to fund the reclamation.
Okay, it's a metiasi or honum be a very accused one, which is Woon to me. In as much as the lawyer, I'm a busa, a Okum Zamaza, as well, okay, dear, yen can't say any. Woon to me so unproved and trap court to say, oh, boy, me, so
because you're not a Lady Justice, but what?
So you paid for? Did you pay for it?
My service provider there. Na say wo wasase na say wo person ye adwuma bi ma.
Of course you are supposed to pay for it. But what do you
mean? Wo wasase. Ana wo tu ade also ana asay. Ana person ana wo kwa seek the services of Supremo. To be to Supremo ka. Ana wa ba be reclamation or
do not get proof some about Janaka. What do you mean?
Do you not get where I'm headed?
Matthias.
And
our lawyer so uncle be saying yes. Akatuano was here the man and no crying.
Me ten ebia me lord me ten proof of we not no so prove in or no so anyesa. To the enter man brief you na me duru ha magina no because I hand very important. Very very important. Now, thus Mr. Okum had maintained throughout the trial that Chairman to me accused Chairman to me had permitted him to do two things in the concession, namely to mine for gold and then use part of the proceeds to reclaim the damaged land.
My lord, assassin because you and Jamaica. Chairman to me say, one, me too. Me too, ha. Nam this kind of many bino. Repair land there will be a saying. From beginning, was something that made mass of the Babacano. Many can be, and he's been consistent.
He's been consistent, Supremo. Okay. Now, to end this part, in fact, during cross-examination, when Okum repeated his claim, counsel for the first and third accused, that is lawyer, did nothing about it. This is what happened.
It's word to word.
And to honor nafi or ma word to word and yoma a course. Two things honor ne Lady Justice.
Because now Odin say we evidence in our original. And I know what I maybe a mediator. I'm not making a mount. Tina lawyer. Nippon say what a man acquires me too.
Yes.
Without approval, without license. Say oh me too. And I will catch and say, oh, me cousin go to share. Na me kaso me reclamation. And I judge Busa say, na skabena would hear reclamation.
Yes.
No, my lord. What's me too ha? Sikana me be a reclamation. Okay, ni Busa chairman so demand kase o da bi me tuya ka. Man tuya ka biya. Ma money ska biya. The lawyer intiman question Okum. chairman so ntimi improve say ampa metua ne ka for ne service
yes
ono ede ne peko tuye
ono a supremo ye to so a now unya abotre na se okoso a kenkan judgment na from pages 30 through to page 38 na lady justice sounds so ye adwuma bi un say omo yi ni na omo trade no omo suade na bibia ye
o man suade
e ho no started say o unveil the corporate veil no until that was when Mr. Kwame Mpi came into the picture until the comments about Kwame Mpi ene ensem a na PW2 enso aka fa Kwame Mpi no na o ka kai ebusuafo ani yeti say ye busa okum say na nim Kwame Mpi o se nim no
chaba tumi na me nim no
ona me nim no na onim chama wontumi ana onim akontaman no se me nim akontaman
chama wontumi
na me nim no because chama wontumi ona me koye ana chama wontumi na me ye agreement enye bibia verbally ana chama wontumi ana ma me we ne say menko ho na menko ye
tie kama say chama wontumi ne counter the I my father one
yes eti ho na no wo kire say utie ensam na ekoso ni nyina na it means say the running of Akonta mines no na the hands and the mind of the company no was solely Chema Wontumi. These were her words.
Wow.
The minds and hands of Akonta mine the PR na Chema Wontumi. We are saying so and my hunu Akonta mining as a separate legal entity na was say because nanka wasen ka wo ma okum ene Akonta mining no ekodi
okọ Akonta mine wo ka che mo concession mi pe
yes
no mo so aye but what one na one man show
one man show supreme sana na tie now 38 to 50 ko 38 in the school you do baby amemo agya nanka I think said there was a particular question and answer bi wa no so nanka mpese ayi hunu hunu baby a quote ni bi wona start free so how did you procure equipment onto the site it's a hona afei na still na
me hu ade keto abi
okay ene kosoro kakra na
there was a question and answer because
kosoro kakra ni
I want to read that quote
okay
o say
so
this is what I was reading
we na hu ye no
brother me I saw some answer
na na no wo invili corporate you know enti no okaka bi no obuza say Akonta mine ma permission ni say
okay we are say okay. Also, you'll agree with me that in a transaction between yourself, your good self and Akonta Mining Limited in the alleged transaction, there was no document from Akonta Mining which I want to you. And now Kumbeka said, I did not have any agreement or transaction with Akonta Mining as a company, but I have a verbal agreement which I want to you.
And one number of amount. And one number of Akonta Mining. It's some moving and holiday justice. Ne hano. Etina obey be address say the mind and the hands of we no na solely why Chema Wontumi mpacho afere what the make say aha ko enim na menya na me rap ya point mpacho aha ko enim kakra aha ye na bra fon kakra bi na me say ha na me pe na bra mpese oh ko stro kakra bi na me hwa de ko so debi like me kind aha bra yes. Okay, so Supremo, enya hana na me pe but ma menye wo, ma membo we ne ma.
Chemade bi ho.
Supremo, onim say ye bisa okun. Ekwan your fa so krade equipment call.
Okay.
And waka say bo and that has to do with the second part of charge sheet no. On the first part of the charge sheet no. Okay. Na second part of the charge sheet no. E hono waka say bo me Chema Wontumi efre abranti book ma say auto machines. No ka say auto machine bi ama me say de be ya me de ko time no kra so ya me kwa ko for machine no machine rura ne ka kire me say Chema Wontumi ntua ni nyina enti o ma me mfa nko na me frɛ Chema Wontumi ana Chema Wontumi ne nipa ne kasa ye na wona me ka so me mfa nko na me de ye adwuma na me nyesika akra na ba bi tua ma so this is the Mr. Okum still establishing the fact to say Chema Wontumi machines kra no ohu ombi ana Chema Wontumi say reclamation no equipment ayede ye no aya na soso aya na mu odu what you say na me ka chen say minimum obi na met me recommend the ama no na metu esika ni bi no akwa de akwa na man kan chen so onko just machine no e fa nkonko tu gala enti minim gala ho hwe eti Supremo eno na san komo no ana obedia from 38 now through to page number 50 Enti e ba na for me ko page 57 na for ya kan sentence no. Ye de bibia ba na wie. Enti fa me ko 57. Na bra fon kakra 57. Na bra fon kakra. Bra obehu sentence. Aha, enti afi bra from ne kan sentence no. Wotwa mu. Yes. Okay. So Supremo after they had here you know because 59 by 58 near the court takes notice of the gravity of the offenses and the need for deterrence to avert environmental disaster that might befall the nation. Okay. The more law enforcement stays aloof and allows illegal mining activities to persist in the country. The offenses in this case relate to illegal exploitation of mineral resources, which are the property of the state.
Yes, mineral resources. The minerals
the offenses, the person can cry for offenses because I've seen something the opposition or more. Okay. Or more defense or more radio any TV so no. Or say the offenses in this case relate to the illegal exploitation of mineral resources, which are the property of the state. The conduct of the first and third accused persons, that is wound to me and account mines, undermines the regulatory framework for the mining sector and contributes to environmental degradation associated with illegal mining. Having listened to counsel for first and third accused plea in mitigation, the first and third accused person are sentenced as follows. Taking into account the fact that Chemaun to me and Akonta mines are first-time offenders, generally their plea in mitigation, the court sentences the accused persons as follows. On count 1, the first accused is sentenced to serve a term of 20 years imprisonment in hard labor and also to a fine of 10,000 penalty units in default, serve 3 years in hard labor. On count 4, the first accused is sentenced to serve a term of 20 years imprisonment in hard labor and also to a fine of 10,000 penalty units in default, serve 3 years in hard labor. On count 3, the third accused is sentenced to pay a fine of 15,000 penalty units. On count 6, the third accused is sentenced to pay a fine of 15,000 penalty units. The sentences are to run concurrently. And no. Yes, I'm so cool. And who start to now or sounds to establish say act no Ghana say answer na obetimi ebu before now the nipa na just say emra no e wo constitution no and as a criminal act no e tre penalty unit a o say the nipa no na sounds to tre the number of years o say nipa no ko establish ni na e and mind you first no na between 3 to 5 years I think say NPP telling us they were fighting Galamsey no and e ba be review here and on ba be here no between 15 and then 25 years.
Yesterday I was looking at it. Say before 2019, now operating without license. Now it's a Kaidiama Chama to me. Now 1 year, 1,000 penalty units. Yes. And 3 years prison sentence. And Chama and almost yes, you fighting Galamsey. No, oh sorry. A page free. A year 3 years no. At the court 25 years or so.
Yes.
Chama want to be on kafra.
Judgment, no.
But I know they are going to appeal it. Let's see how it proceeds. But also going to tell how
appeal no so also we na bebo because now omo be a lady justice kwana and you be no one until no be.
But the judge was fair to everyone. It's a matter of you proving say indeed something happening there because we are not business with the appeal. Chama kafra baby I will be a kafra. No cases in the door, so no door. Kafra. Beyond say now they court for Nimri Forest you reserve you.
And now so aba say the Exim Bank case no. Omo ntima conclude.
So omo official on be charge.
Me name say bia on be sa try dey ma e be first time.
Exim Bank so issue and sana okay snake cocoa rose so issue.
No kwa dem say nya kra omo
nya investigation.
Yeah.
Cases in the door so chamai. Cases in the door yes sir. Obian for too long for when I say the boy you NDC force be here because people for bomb chimoto in the long run not yet the citizens in the benefit.
I want national service there.
I have led in very simple. We discuss as soon.
enye oware asem na make
no worry asem
make a new one no
scandal
ba say dey baba no
na national service
wo mu ya tete wo mu say 1.6 so say dem training ni ade national service for na dwa na ya press call omuni is a third party bi o say dem bi akosan agreement so on nye training for national service for and now more for 160 Ghana cedis so say 100 Ghana
training for
capacity building and then there to omo no you see MSS statement about so omo hold on with the omo ye bia
NSS what dey show NSS what dey show give to your worry say they ka kono hwe obedam give to your worry no hwe obedam manager tabko
just say unia judgment in the what on one say
na why be me say asa che no so odidi atem no
me minim ni din ya so bi akodi atem yes ya
ya ban say yes asa chi ni pa afro bi ojo odi mama atem mama one ya ne kokota na mo court video no
omo didi atem na to ana asa afi no mo didi atem
na wo ye di atem na ye wako ba mi akwa jiska obi abeka so pibi ye video no bra your friend Rita manager your friend Rita Konadu Elias Mama One of Dwaben your man 50,000 something Dwaben your man 50,000 Ghana cedi bill with two sureties over offensive conduct against President Mama Nene Yere mami mo mpene wasem
na yo mko hu mama na ohia mo dinatem
yeso mo wie ya asmo o kan and I quote I will stand and die for my party. The big six stood for their party. Go.
Mama One.
One hour here. Was say the big six stood for their party. Also, I will stand and die for my party.
Big six, you can't so umbo muni na edi obe huna bo.
Me do him come am na. Apart from come community mo bi edi bi. Me opa, ye musa ne say, bubo mu din. Obo kwa me nkroma din wi a, o ti mo bi edi.
You saw a single mother of 4.
Single mother of 4. O so so won hwe o ma.
Ni man we go.
Also so won hwe o ma. Rita Konadu, wotimi so won hwe o ma. Rita Konadu. TikTok wo de na wo ho. Sa TikTok wo de na hye ho no ma. Dis obi aba obedi atami. Single mother of 4. Na mo a wudi atam mo no, what say ba omi didi Mahama atam da?
Yeah.
What is about Mama here? About me, I did Mama here at them.
And what is about me? I baby di Mama.
And about me, I baby di Mama at them. Edi at them da.
I grown up doors.
A general form. A single mother of 4. Yeah, I will say I will stand and die for my party like the big six. Now the big six, you can't say boom in the deal with my boy. Open you come and come from your casa boom, I can't with my boy. You can't a big six, the big six, I with my boy. A general form to toe. A general a form. Musumo, Obra for Basun, Obra for Basun, Jane, not Jane. She says, I bring mini dear. Yes, you Mama One in
Mama One.
Sabre
49 years.
She said, woman be needy. 49 years.
Mama
One 4, Omini Papa. One Jeon. Cemetery, no could the Mama to me thing. What could the Bumuya to me thing? Okay, who did you at one man people? Na NPP ba on by you interior minister na. Wow, ya post be pa NPP ba. Ya de mo. obey the police go to your protocol. I don't know more tete mo hosa. I don't know mo nwina mo hosa. I don't know mo nsu mo hosa. Obrafo ba, je ho ate. Na di obedi eden. Ba obia engusia no, mani mesia wo. Sa se mo yenkwa nkusi dan. Obedi atem, ni ache no, ye yi ne ba, no aba ofie, na twa picture, no amaniska. You are empowering them to continue to be stupid. So they'll continue to be stupid. You gotta stop. I will say Jai. I will say it needs to stop, President Baumia. Alaji, I will say Jai. Who will empower me? Anybody get up, insult anybody. Na say invite the pana, neighbor by and we can no picture. No one discussion bottom, no a babon thing. They will continue to do it. Uma me at we tip and so about me. Say I'm fighting and I will die for the country like the big says. The big says you were cast a bomudia. Apart from one thing I bet me about, why did I him? Oma be very disappointed in you. Oma be very disappointed in you. The piamudi atem. The piamudi atem. Move free so. MPP baba mi ayo minister na. MPP baba am ayo den me kai ncheye. Kumi preko akoye ko di kumi preko achi na nado. Me kai 2020 2016 koye demonstration ma ye board ni ba kui. Wewu ko. Na wu nkwase wu a ye be sie nkwase asie ni ye be twi nkwase so loku we yi ase wo se ba mi ba bi didi atem ba mi oni ba samira oni ba wo se na ba bi didi atem wo se samira nu ye didi atem wo se ba mi nu ye didi atem aya dwene na so ye nipa adwene de team, let's use it ye nyusu ye nipa ade a omo mo ade hye nkoye no ade na wo dide ntwie wo kwakoye oni baso mane ba ko di atem oni baso bukọ mane ono ne ba na ne nua bi akoye ade nyusu ya adwen sa they will always use us obati politician bi diska enyo no sika no wadi o ye timamfo de sika no wadi ni abefra wo hia ni ba antiba ni amo kwako gina wiem free hwanwane na ye brom ni de ben pepe guma ni so ni ye hwie so se gubi mo so not because eye wo sika no wadi o they are fighting for who no atwene wo form no wonder. And for them they don't want, no leader wants their people to be civilized because you're so Christianity are now grown up. Ya dream to sadodo. Yabachi obi. Say what did me no me lusika. Na me no me no ye come kuye no dia den dia be di kra den dia that den no pankwa dia di wade na ye ku gire wie nim ni ye ni ye boye ni ye de pepe gu ye ni so na ye den just because obi di ye me no me lusika wo how stupid can we always be? Are we never going to grow up? Now the big says now what can you kasa bobo mudin kura wonim. O man be very disappointed in you. Can't you express your opinion? Me have my reservation about Mahama. 24 hours economy about you, Mama, you who bibi. What gives you the authority because I disagree with President Mahama? Baumia, I feel say he's active enough for me. I feel say he's not being disciplinarian as a leader. Does that give me the right to go dinner at them? Munisuma general talk without insulting. It's only idiots who only insult. And some they will express their opinion. Ajiniswa, Musumi and Yusuye. They will use us. 10 years from now, 8 years from now, 2 years from now, NPP will come back to power. This woman will be on TikTok saying, "Say, I or my use me yimiama atwiniswa." Yem fa nko opposition ben. Yem fa nko propose mo wana. Mo mani pedi mo ho ya ododo. Ye ka bi mo nkra ne abre. Aden. Kwagu yampon.
Attorney General's office rejects Chairman Wuntumi's plea deal in Exim Bank fraud case. Plea negotiations failed because Wuntumi's proposal didn't meet expectations.
Ombezo be just getting na.
All expectations are meeting to know.
Boys now guess now what TikTok munya careful what talk without insulting a leader. Why yes Ramu. Baumia stop meeting them. Ye chi obi jana na dimika ba be yi no. Jai. Na dimika kwa share ni pana na twa picture. Na ndaba be to social media. Jai. It's embarrassing. Kwa kuyanchema.
Are you ready?
All right. Aja Amankwa Herbal and Prayer Center. Aja Amankwa Herbal and Prayer Center. Abuja Aja Amankwa ena asaba mo na asibie mu no. Wo se wo bema so de o mema yo. Enya ne se wo konsuo. O mema yo gina ba bi mienu ubotom. Ene uboton che ho no. Wa ba na da ho no. Na o mema se mbesi pi na sita. The pennies engineer. Usi sita ye o ya o. What trust ya what you say usi twu bi. Obi was chale me be mai first na sonwa. Emoa e ka wuram. E twishem. Obi on was infection. Asen sansan bi abegugu me be ma ho. Obi on ma was say awon wan e dey me ko doctor say me low sperm count. E jama nkwa say sa ne ma no. We are what you say with the antibiotics here treat here. I hear na effective enough. Eti brano fa hammer count. As simple as that. What the hammer ebe could the root cause to ase obi to the pain. A German kwa e wo Amasama 3 Junction Road. Friend 0542197419 and 0506949489. Eja Amankwa Herbal and Prayer Center. Enye penis woni amankwa ne ye. Yesa guso kai mu. Se bibia to wani so. O blood pressure no kosoro. E glaucoma, cataracts. Any Arabia no contact Eja Amankwa or mo de ma. Eja Amankwa Herbal Prayer Center. Ye bonem running the penis engineer. Don't copy. Yeah, you know what? Baba get one free. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know. Yeah, say hi. Don't copy. Phones. Don't copy. Don't copy. Don't down. Don't copy. Yeah, you know what? Don't copy. 150 to 300. But you dear. Don't copy. Hey, year two. Out to four boy. Don't copy. I phones, Papa, but just so. And your phones, Papa, but just so. F4 from 150 cities to 300 cities. Abuja bra na beje odie na yen soto. Abuja woni one and ji semne wom ne say ya tete so mo bia nti mo amoton phones no boys na pizza tadum boys no ne circle boys no techiman boys wanchi boys sunyane boys eye mampong boys tamale munyina obiam na metubi wo akra 0541901620 kuma se phone 0245185703 and 0594053234. Wholesale phone, move 05544840022. Don't call me. Year two. Obia, we should be a ben will be a fre. Number 2 dear. Prophecy Skin Care Clinic. Abuja Prophecy Skin Care Clinic say Oguso kaimo, Oguso letimo say. Eye ene honam nipa skin ye mona mokwa atade yesre eche yesre kiki yesre trouser mpaboa yesre ba se wudnam ye wudia de be pia bonten de ye mona mokwa enu nti no se ye jam na atoto honam eye kro na age skin aboso pimples kutwa razor bumps you about you sana ne mato you operate saying foot rot and then tema pro what's a brand name for haban count bride obapa heba ointment be count obapa heba ointment yan turn abonten unya bi nto yan person be from ti unya bi nto obi ka oto obi obo fake no to ama won enu to so oba so many states ye be Agge Sport Junction wo de ne so be phrase 0534084184 na eye prosecute clinic ahwefo eni wuni nkomo any skin disease bia e be boa wo na ya so ano Anas Boy Enterprise that POP no obi enim say POP de no ane Anas de no ane POP ope POP papa opeja wuti atim say chale me fie ye fe wo hwe wo design interior decor atim say chale fie ye fe Anas Boy Enterprise Ghana fana nyino koye adwuma wo da so be friend 0246113461 Anas Boy ba be hwe koto be kumima na kwa na POP basa bi cement basa bi na wo be dwire agu so be kun ba de abusua empare wo e wo Yesu dim Anas Boy Enterprise no me POP ne ma glow washing powder abusua glow washing powder so egu so e alert mu nua say said you me twa be brightening no so wo twa brightening
yeah
what wo ye dey ukudwa so say open any washing powder be di udwuma bia the best, the trusted, most reliable. Yet the senior man emotion. To shame. As the way you sweep perfume, I go home. And my name is wine. Fita, blue. Where would the glow washing powder to chew bathroom, to chew bedroom, or kitchen, or hall? Obi will be just an perfume ben what to go on. You know, glow washing powder. Baby, I can't quite you. Open the door to a bench. On the first floor of Comfort Shopping Arcade, across Central. Yeah, but you be a UMB bank. Phrase 0206622220 and 0245448879. Me try me brightening. Unsu child brightening. 3P garlic mixture. Abuja 3P who adan say na me de bre won so no. Abuja 3P garlic mixture de kan garlic na mahu say mo amunim garlic de e mani padua no mo ho awoso mahu say yes garlic ni padua ni hia immune booster kese pa ukwa fichira wote ya wododo ho menstrual pains tete o ona ititriti ana blood pressure na how wo sugar level no was rododo ya catch you say wow tim say onipa wo ya chekola wo hu stroke on emu bia na tete wa aye 3P garlic mixture na wia bore ni heba shop na kwaje wo de wa mo akra na de baby ben wo kenso ke ba benya bi kofsa me ba bi yo sana ko foribia so Gapsin pharmacy eni ohina na heba kuma se koda ni heba na kolina ke heba sana ho ye wo abetsam heba bore ni heba shop wo pedo to afre 0248 928824 and 0201 000021. Best deal door-to-door shipping and services. Best deal door-to-door shipping to Ghana. What say your mouth door-to-door service, papa? Hey, it is the best, and I want for the chair you. Almost you made you say actually you people are the best. There's nothing like the best deal you can ever get from Best Deal door-to-door shipping. I was what the honest of a friend number no afraid. Anywhere in Ghana, we have boxes out of the packet. Open containers out of the packet. Just give us a call 0774353487 and 077463007086. Baby, you can be a babefa. Anywhere in Ghana, so you call. Baby, I say the bread Ghana be an answer by phrase 0241961165. You had the baho among. Obi on more could baby. Pressure Tino or UK's won't mean any packaging. Hey, your personal shopping as well, a bear amount. You're the best on Bagana amount. Obi Honoma, baby, a walk with Dino or US or UK or Canada. Baby, your one problem I would do it, unto me. It's me, Emfa, and Neman Emma. You're trying best deal for. A best deal as I Mama one in the Muya or recited. The business for idiot.
No, I critical.
I critical. But who's a manager your group name?
No, but so who are they? Seriously, I say, oh my, you evidence will be there, I'm on free. MPP for now, and then I say, or Moka say political persecution.
MPP for now, buy. Best deal door-to-door shipping and services. I was a Mrs. Subi, oversaw the name of free UK at the back Ghana and one of the best deal door-to-door shipping and services. I was on the answer of 0774353487 and 077463007086. Your Ghana number is 0241961165. Anywhere in UK, about the funny money the back Ghana, Eddie Amawa, unya problem. Unya or how unya manibia, empire, emubu, and she, and your fee. Sa so na obi ono mo ni adaje odo kwakọ toto ne niam obese ya yekọ shop ne ma no just give us a call today e be say adwuma ni nyina e di amount Lemfi was end back with Lemfi e di and that's no was share the link and get paid for it you know say Lemfi the most trusted app between the Ghana anywhere so Europe or UK or Canada or US no anu ye Lemfi wo send here first transaction you $20 €20 £20 free. And you know what I don't see a media man when say, you say, end back with Lemfi. Lemfi say, we want some yard here, must share link him. Say, what about share link? And the amount will be no, they are sending scanner. The first transaction, a one scanner was 100 Ghana cedi free. It is share the link and get paid for it. And Lemfi say, me can show. Say, see, to make a call Google Play Store, any App Store, could download Lemfi. Share my maybe. Say, on you suit, non fan sending the first transaction or send here. I was going to be deep. Now Zion View Construction and Services. Zion View Construction and Simon Machabebre. Zion View Construction. He's a very good person. He's a very great guy. Very, very great guy. Zion View say me can show say Ediana father and one opeso yema. What the mibusa Ediana opeso yema. What to land no? Land on this plan into design crown from Raso. Germano. Obe design kama edi amount. Obi obe si dan no esi so adi amount. Obe si so. Oba obe finishing or no all artisans in be on the team name mason for electricians plumbers or all steel benders they are all a kind of team now oba na abaji uki akwakoda enya fe na me train straighter o my me train steel bender o my debi Zion View doesn't do that what's all the fear ye see we damness apoto bibra jaboso freno Italian graviato and a open you of ye e first so be na kama de amount e positive floor e wurade Emma fear fe and so baby amount stamp concrete. Okay, fast abun say and I'm so smooth. O man be dia grow. A Zion View Construction and Services. Friends 0543123829 0249711659. I did you say o project no. O person a total remodeling obey amount. Abuja hwe one thing woman say manini ya de ma we the problem ba once and can thing. Former professional no nya adwuma no. Zion View is tried and tested for project nation inside. Na we know that. For numbers in friend. Wow.
Supremo.
Yampwana.
Aye, baby. Oh, Debbie.
Manager video. Video bim. Tiampon. Ada den asi. Oh!
I'm going to say, I didn't see.
Fatasu, Agwawe. I want to go to police. I'm going to Agwawe.
I didn't carry it.
Then carry over. I
stretch.
I want to go to police ambulance. Almost an hour, I joy riding. Or see no chibi.
Yet not to say 1 month.
I almost say, which of us don't charge the trans. No,
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, dream. I'm watching a dream by and almost okay. Say a problem being in a dream. And a judge is I'm watching 1 month. 1 month is also 3 weeks, right?
But I didn't know more 1 month.
Judge is a S3.
But name a car, a young war, Land Cruiser. And we will find a prompted.
Over the match.
Not of us, I'm a girl.
Was it a joyride?
Joy day.
Joyride. No,
Nakuma Swadi.
No, street.
So, so felicity.
Oh,
what is it?
What is it? One by no. on for be bucket list. We are not count say that we am ambulance. Police amoka o do say that we be.
Ko we asem na odwen ho on ti ase dawo.
E bi afrem bon.
Ghana no bibia bi si wa ha.
Na na odi ko eden.
Enyo wa no yi ano.
Na bi be say mo say nkakweti. Was it on the street Matthias here? But on the street we are come pack away. Owe ofi anu aba o de amoka ba say.
Ni amabo ma pack crowd mo de amoka na ba yo. Ana wo kwa ko spray ni foforo.
Yes na adwum hwi the judge dey say o de on fa ko 2 months na ye onko ho make
kakra. Fo no babu no. Ko pa no kan de oye on babu no. Oye den e do ba ya. O be say on wo da mu a say no o ya man bi no bo. Yes o say man bi on say de oye
Friday on Friday we might not be able to bring you rush hour. I was at the entire intimate for many. Friday, unse ye donation time as soon. Before we do the donation, we go to the social welfare. We go to them. Near catch room say ye pay so among 4 baby orphanages are omode chomanum. That is not what we want. We want orphanages who really need the help. And money pay until almost unse every orphanage be an homes, you register with social welfare.
Yes.
So we went to them and they gave us 2 places. Say these people they will papa. It will be about call because they really need the help. Friday, we want to go to this place, we want to go to that place. Sit down with the managers in our we know the specific needs are here. It might take a little bit of time. We are best call the second one, and then we see the one that we think say we can support. And all those production, the videos, we will bring them to you, and then we all talk about it, discuss it. So Friday, that is what we want to do. We want to dedicate it to visiting the orphanage homes near Nyomako Kasa, and then the feedback and abremo. Ebreko, Adechi and time oko. It's on Friday. You say dedicated. There be an adage anyway. You careful. You be in by the time we realize now we've not done it. Not time as soon. So this is what we want to do on Friday. It's a Friday. We are still trying to say the Russia or Bebremo. But if you are not able to, and I see about later, then that is the reason why we were not able to. Now I say a bomb money. So we need to let you know this is what is happening. You be who the ecoso. It's what we can want.
Supreme no. You may outman the baby. The BCH be a.
Yeah, the baby any anomaly. A bush of phone. I don't be a say. I was a for by
on by come up Facebook so mobile pa.
It don't say. Until Friday, the update be bro.
Yeah.
See a call of financial homes na.
Yeah.
The update in a ebe bro. Until do be a say. Yamenko be a.
Kwanoma.
Kwanoma. Yakram.
Yefem na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi ama kame na to na twetweme binya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
asa miracle bi wadro no sese mafunu kra se die sia twimi ankasa me humi esi so sese me humi ana esi so obeka se die bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal ni bi pi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni na edona ankasa de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi ti ma ye bi nyasam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa me
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana aseme gina wa me na mu sisinya hye me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me dru da ba 6 years ni o tema sisi am ye ma ji se ene me jana ta ya le na nku preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me kase yankupo no yam se ende ya me no kase me ho atom ya me din wa me ntia hye
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops any